Focus. No. Where should we go? Focus maximum. Ah, nice. Deals 50% increased damage to targets with full health. Restore your action points. Finish off an incapacitated character and inflict monster morale on nearby enemies. That's nice. Ah, that's fucking nice. Damn, that's a nice tree. No. Damn. Every time this character kills an enemy, the reaction points is replenished, all used skills are reset, and movement is fully restored. Wow. Wow. That's pretty OP. Glancing blow refunds the spent action points. I like this one because, you know, the sooner you break characters, the better it is. The less combat you have. That seems too good to be true. I don't like any of those though. We'll go this tree, I think. Right, let's see. Applies protect to all allies. Damage taken will be halved and shared with the protecting character. Status effects will be redirected to the protecting character if Guardian Angel is active. Damage inflicted upon adjacent allies will be halved and shared with this character. Huh. That's pretty good. Shield goal and exhausted. Apply shield goal to self plus 25 to 50% shield. Applies exhaust. No. Immune to cripple, strike, stun, and knockdown. One hex radius affects multiple enemies. Applies stun to enemies. Unable to take any actions. Cannot block, dodge, parry, or resist attacks. Grant permanent immunity against getting moved by rebuke, shove, shield. I don't like that you lose all strong attacks for this one. This is nice for tanking, basically. Applies knockdown to enemies, which is really nice because you can do a lot of things with that. Headbutt applies weakened. If they are already weakened, stunned. So basically this is more attacking, this is more defensive. I think I will go attacking. For once. Alright. How the hell did this guy get the heal ability? Is it because of his class? Because I don't see it here. Like he has an ability that actually heals. Weird. I will go medic. You duelist. You already keep going too. Alright, that's fine. We'll go this way. You, on the other hand, let's see. Rebuke will additionally apply knockdown to target. What is rebuke? Oh, it's a kick. Every time an enemy within 6 hexes attacks an ally, the character chooses the enemy. Can only target its enemy once per turn. That's pretty good. Every time the character shoots a target, they regain their action point. Accuracy is reduced by 33%. That's not bad either. Sniper. Full range damage at any distance. +2 optimal range. Start combat with double movement. Killing a target further away than 12 hexes will replenish a charge of a random weapon skill. Affects multiple targets. Applies spotting to targets. Arrange attacks against target deal full damage. I like this overwatch ability. We'll go this way. Cool. That's it, right? Yeah. Nice. Doesn't really help us with the whole... Am I missing an area? Is there a map? There is no map. In the... That's weird. There is no map inside the maps, but only... Well, actually there is no map. Period, I guess. How would I find his correspondence? I can't seem to find it. I can't find the poison too. But that might be... I need to speak to the traders. I wonder if the correspondence is hidden, like we found that bow. Like you can't see it until you are close to the area. I did not expect so much content on this random temple. I guess it wasn't that random, but still.
Good day to you, honored Romans. Have you need of food or medicine?
What do you think of the High Priest,
I
Theophilus?
liked him better when he was just a priest. Why has he sent our soldiers to besiege Kyzikos? I have family in that city. After the proprietor died, people say he was corrupt and elitist. I don't know about any of that, but at least he did not make war upon our neighbors.
Let's see what you are selling. So he does not sell poison. How about you?
It's good to see you again. What do you seek?
Nothing. Okay. Get up so I can sit down. That's it. Alright. That's funny. I guess you do more exploration without the map. But it's a weird choice. Haven't found either of those. We know how to make him attack us. Which we might have to do if I don't find any of the other solutions. I expect them to be more obvious. That's not a bad thing that it's not obvious, right? Usually it's go here to get that poison, go here to get that correspondence. But it's nice if you have to search for it. Give up if you don't find it.
I'm not sure if you can make wine out of honey. Honey isn't a kind of grape.
Okay. Yeah, the doors are closed. I wonder if you can find poison elsewhere and not in this place. But this correspondence should be somewhere here, because it says search the Temple of Apollon. We might need to redo the fight and focus fire on this guy first, and then we'll see what the other people do. But again, I would love the more stealthy option. We draw him away. Also, we cannot get inside. Where the hell could it be?
Hello again.
Can't go that way. Boom. Has anyone seen this guy's correspondence? Hello. Oh, there is something over there. But I'm guessing that's just loot. No, it's not. Secret missives. Aha. This is actually it.
Messages signed by Mithridates. Theophilus is secretly corresponding with the king.
With these letters in hand, I could potentially forge a similar letter. That way we might be able to lure Mithridates away from his men. But we should discuss this under more private circumstances.
Talk to Siniros in the Legion camp. Aha, so we need to leave actually this area. Alright, let's do that. Let's save it first. And we also have a couple of things like taking over a tannery and an attack happening in our newly conquered region, so cool. Again, this game is pretty awesome so far. I liked Expeditions Vikings too. I didn't like the combat, but I liked the writing, basically. But this seems to be such a step up, which is great.
A moment of your time, please. I have come to apologize for big
No, it's the
behavior.
father.
My grandchild can be
Grandfather.
disrespectful and reckless. Please forgive him.
There is nothing to forgive. I trust this matter is resolved now that Pigress clearly lost to your champion.
It is embarrassing. The child is a good athlete, probably better than I ever was. He would have easily defeated any ordinary wrestler. But it seems the man-crusher does not keep ordinary company. That was not a fair fight, however. I demand to face...
Oh my god, really? You sure are a sore loser.
Have never lost against him. If I ever do, I will surely accept defeat.
You look sick and tired. Do you think you can win?
The winning that matters. I am an athlete.
He didn't explain how that was not a fair fight. Do you actually want this, Cineros?
Reminder of my past life. A stain I can't clean up. I have an idea for how we can solve this conflict without death.
I will not let Cineros die because of a blood feud.
Fight with our minds.
A mind fight?
Pancration is for young girls looking for a husband. We're both too old for that kind of spectacle.
True. So what do you propose, Man-Crusher?
Riddles. One shall pose 3 questions to the other. He who answers them all correctly will be the winner.
That sounds like a good idea. Who asks the questions?
I'm the one challenging. I should ask the questions. It's only fair.
That's reasonable. I'm ready for your questions, Diodoros. Make them difficult, so you will be convinced of my victory in the end.
Consider 2 fathers
This is a very Greek thing to do, I guess.
one day. They need to eat 1 fish each. How many do they need to catch?
A question of arithmetics.
Yeah, I don't have logos. 2 fathers and 2 sons. This is a trick question that I don't get right. 2 fathers and 2 sons, they each need a fish to eat. So the straight answer is 4, right? 2 fathers, 2 sons. But it's probably gonna be, oh, that guy is a father to 2 blah blah blah, to 3 sons, whatever. I don't know. But I haven't heard that riddle before either. 2 fathers and 2 sons. How many do they need to catch? I mean, it depends, right? Like the father could have a son, and he could also be a son of another guy, and the son could also be the father of another guy, so they could both be father and son. I don't know, let's say it can't be 6.
Not unless their mothers need to eat too. Wait. A grandfather. 3. It is 3.
Correct. Your second question follows. A man went out of his house. He came back home, and all of his clothes were wet. Yet not a single hair on his head was wet. How could this be?
The man wasn't bald. He could be bald. And all of his clothes were wet. This guy gives the weird riddles. A man went out of his house. He came back home and all of his clothes were wet. Which he might not be wearing, of course. Yet not a single hair on his head was wet. How could this be? He could be bald, so no hair. He could have a fucking umbrella. But then I guess the clothes would be also not wet. He could jump in a puddle and have, you know, wet clothes because of that. The man cannot have been naked. I mean, yeah, okay. It surely can't be that it wasn't raining. It surely could be. I would put that one, I guess.
Because the question talks about his hair. I think he was naked and there wasn't any rain. Someone washed his clothes.
That would have been too obvious, wouldn't it?
Oh,
You have
damn.
failed, Man Crusher.
Really?
Seems you are as weak in mind now as you were weak in body back then.
I hope you feel I have granted you some.
Alright, we'll try that again. I thought the goal was to not pick the right answer. Maybe the bold is the right answer, or you need to pick a specific answer. So, like, he couldn't be naked. I'm not sure I should have saved Commit actually. It would be nice to have. I'm not sure how the game deals with failure. If we fail again, we'll see. I guess I want to. I think it's probably just gonna be you didn't do this quest. It's not gonna be. This quest is done, but in an interesting way.
Of your time, please.
Like this collision.
I have come to please forgive him. That was not a fair fight, however. It is not
It is a reminder. What if
a
Pancrat?
True.
Riddles?
Since
That's
consider this thing, which is all about.
Oh, it's different riddles. Huh.
Can be captured yet cannot be held. It has no throat, but you can hear it.
That seems like wind. But why give you 3 answers? I don't get this. Why just not pick? This is the answer. It is the wind for sure.
You can't see your capture time, but you can't hear it either.
Correct. Your second question follows.
Maybe I just picked the right answer, I guess.
Powers all other beasts. It gnaws on iron and grinds stones to dust. It slays king and ruins town. It even beats mountains down.
Time.
Beasts can destroy things.
It's time.
That sounds too simplistic, doesn't it? Men can destroy but also build. What always destroys eventually is time.
You are strong in mind, Cineros. I did not expect that. Your answer is correct. And now for your last question.
I like the idea of this quest,
Andros Merdas,
but I don't like the implementation.
Gordion, how did he unravel?
He cut it.
That's an odd riddle. There are a few ways you can solve not riddles, but how can I know without actually witnessing the event? Eliminate the obvious wrong answer.
There is a There is a famous line that anything that can be untangled can be cut, right? In Greek, at least. It's because of Alexander basically took a look at the knot that was, and he just took his sword and cut it. I will try this because I have the thingy.
He wouldn't. He sliced through the knot using his...
But it's bullshit that he can divine that.
Be solved.
You win, Cineros the Man Crusher. It turns out you were the superior contestant after all.
I probably wasn't the superior contestant back then. I was afraid, my friend. and my fear brought shame both to Kos and Alicanassus.
Thank you for admitting that, and for allowing an old man to compete one final time.
And I thank you, Diodoros. Allow me to redeem myself. My mind is at ease now.
Yeah, I think we failed this quest. Basically, we wouldn't have gotten any of that. Experience, whatever we got, the perk, etc., etc. Which is something I think more games should look at this Coliseum and be inspired and have failure being an actual part of the game. Like if you play any tabletop, D&D, whatever, starts with numbers, failure is fine. Failure leads to more interesting outcomes, perhaps. Games is a lot of games, most games is this is the correct answer and this is the only path. They should work on that, I feel. Alright, so skills. You got something, but we can't see it here. Got a perk, but I'm not sure where the hell you see the perks. Alright, let's see. We haven't leveled you up at all, so where do we want you to go? You are a Triarius also. So, I guess we can go that way. Let's make you a tank. Not right now. Okay. And I guess we'll make you a vanguard since you're already halfway there. You're a blower, I guess we'll keep going there. Upon killing an enemy, replenish their movement. Yeah, sure. Did we go? We're going this way, so this time we'll go this way. This character is absent at the moment, they cannot be brought with you. Why are you absent? I don't know. Alright, let's find Cinerus. Make him
Examining those letters we found hidden in the Temple of Apollon, I am confident I could forge Mithridates' handwriting.
Apollon, really? Something I also don't like about voice acting sometimes. It's like the voice actors don't have the director that says, you know, how should things be pronounced, or the script they have, but it doesn't have intonations, so they take the script and they say a word in one way, and another character says the same word another way, and another character says the same word a third way, which is not how language works. So when you do voice acting, you should have a script that actually tells the actors how to pronounce the words, so they all are in the same understanding. That happens a lot, and it's pretty annoying. I notice it a lot with Greek, obviously, because, you know, I'm Greek, but I'm sure it happens a lot with every language. I just don't understand it. Could we trick Theophilus into going alone to a secret meeting?
Worth the attempt. In the worst case scenario, he will see through the ruse and stay put. But if he does take the bait and come alone, we could apprehend him then, solving the matter with no bloodshed.
No, that was not gonna happen. Definitely going to kill that guy. Or kill him quickly and without a fight.
That is another option.
Go ahead and make the forgery.
At once. It will not take long, I think.
Why leave him alive? It gives us no possible advantage, and he's a traitor. Already he has killed the previous guy, and he has put his people against us.